Hey everyone! In this video, I'm gonna go over how to get all 11 department store stickers in Pokémon Reborn in the order that they become available in the game. Each department store sticker usually involves completing some kind of quest that once you complete it, you get the sticker, which gets you access to another floor of the department store building in Obsidia Ward. And that gets you access to more and better items. Once you've gotten all the department store stickers, you also get access to the Penthouse at the top of the department store building, which has some sweet perks there as well. So without further ado, let's begin with the first sticker. So the first sticker is available as soon as you have access to the department store building, which happens after you've gotten your first badge and completed the events at Obsidia Park. Once you've done so, I'm starting from the Obsidia Pokemon Center. You want to navigate your way around the cracks in the street to the department store entrance, which is right here. Then you can walk in, talk to this person here, who explains their membership system and their motivation behind making you collect these stickers to begin with. And they'll give you a membership card, which already comes with one sticker that grants you access to the second floor. The second department store sticker becomes available after you've completed the events at Jasper Ward and chased Team Meteor out of Malchous Forest Park. This happens somewhere between badges 2 and 3. Once you've done that, then from the Jasper Ward Pokemon Center, you want to go to the building 2 buildings to the left of here. But because we're blocked off by cracks and vines, we gotta take a pretty lengthy detour to get there. So we gotta go all the way around this broken building and into the forest. Then from here, enter this building into the elevator at the back and go to the only other floor possible. You talk to this person here who's been stuck here and trying to find a way to get out since the elevator's offline, but since we're here, that indicates that the elevator's back, and she invites us to her friend's house in the Peridot Ward to talk. So let's make our way over there, going back in the forest and making our way to the Peridot Ward entrance. Then we want to go into this house right here, talk to the friend, and as thanks, she gives us a department store sticker. The third department store sticker becomes available as soon as you have access to the Lapis Ward, which happens between badge 2 and 3. Once that's the case, the beginning of the quest actually starts from the Barrel Ward, but the weather needs to be windy. So I inputted the weather mod password that lets me change the weather at will, but if you didn't do that, then you'd have to wait until the weather becomes windy. So I'm just going to change the weather to windy, and then make my way over to Barrel Bridge. On the other side, by the abandoned power plant, there's a Drifloon here, seemingly threatening a child. So let's go defeat that Drifloon, and then talk to the child and let them know that it's safe to leave, and they're in the Lapis Ward, and they invite us over to meet them. But on their way back, which they have to go through Jasper Ward, which still has wild Pokemon, they end up getting attacked. So we have to go defeat the wild Pokemon to save them. And I have battles turned off, but you would get into a battle normally. Once that's the case, they'll then make the rest of their way home. And let's follow them to the Lapis Ward. So we gotta make the trek over through Peridot, Opal, and North Obsidia to reach their house. And then from the Lapis Ward entrance, we follow this path into this house right next to the Pokemart. we can talk to their mom, and as thanks, they give us a department store sticker. The next department store sticker becomes available immediately after you get your third badge, because that gives you access to the ability to use Rock Smash outside of battle. Once you've done that, you can return to the Obsidia Ward, where in this Pokemon Center, there's a person who talks about how her boyfriend fell down a fissure in the street, which that's pretty unfortunate. So let's go find him. So the section he is underground can be accessed by first going to the slums. So if we go into this entrance here and follow this path down the broken escalator and down these stairs here, you can use Rock Smash on these rocks to access another section of the underground rail net. From here, there's a breakable section of the wall here that you can use Rock Smash on that to open up a tunnel here. And you can use Rock Smash on the wall again, and then go left to enter a dark section of the rail net. From here, there's a breakable rock here, and there's where he fell. So you can find him here, and looks like he is alive. So now that we found him, he's gonna return to his girlfriend. So let's go back to the Obsidia Ward Pokemon Center and just do that by going back the way we came. Okay, awesome. And once we're back, we'll talk to him again. He'll thank us again for getting him out, and as a gift, gives us another department store sticker. The fifth department store sticker becomes available as soon as you have access to Apophyll Academy, which happens somewhere between badge 4 and 5. Once you can enter the academy, you can then follow this path here into this person's room, who is lamenting about not having a TV in her room and asks us to bring one if we find one. And it just so happens that just up these stairs, there's a TV right here. So let's steal it. Someone tries to stop us and battles us, which I'm skipping over, and laments over not having a community TV to watch, but then realizes that the place that we'd be bringing this TV would be her room as well. So just lets us do it, and then let's bring the TV here. And as thanks, we get another sticker. The sixth sticker is available as soon as you defeat Sarah and get your 6th gym badge. And the reason for that is finally the point where the Spinel Town Pokemart teleports away from the top of the gym to a point where you can access. So the first step is there's this person sitting on the bench next to the Pokemon Center. You want to talk to her, and mid-conversation, she gets teleported away. So let's go find her. But before doing that, let's find where the Pokemart teleported to, which that is all the way on the other side of Chrysalia Forest. So let's make our way through this maze. Through here and through here. And inside this Pokemart, here, you can buy an herbal extract, which you need that as medicine to help the person who got teleported away. So now let's go back into the forest and find her. And she is chilling right here. And all of a sudden landed there. And let's give her the herbal extract to heal her leg. And as thanks, she gives us another department store sticker. The next sticker is available as soon as you have access to Route 1, which happens shortly after getting your 7th badge. And the first step, if you haven't done so already, is you need 7 honeys, because those honeys will help you access an item that you will need to get the sticker. And one way to get honey is from the flower shop in Lapis Ward. So you can find the flower shop entrance here. And if you talk to the person on the top counter, they sell honey, and you just need to get 7 of those. Once you have that, we can make our trek over to the Aventurine Woods, and I will skip ahead until I reach that point. Okay, once you reach the Aventurine Woods, I'm starting from the Tanzan Mountain exit here. The next step is to retrieve someone's glasses that they dropped in the woods. And to get there, you need to solve a series of puzzles involving Tauros, Bouffalant, Heracross, and Pinsir. So first step, there's a log in the way here that we want to get rid of. And the way to do that is you can see that there's this tree that's slightly different from the other trees. You can use one of the honeys that you bought from Lapis. And when we spread it on the bark, that'll trigger a Pinsir and Heracross to come over to fight for that honey. And to get rid of that log, you want to battle the Heracross. And defeat it. Once you've done so, Pinsir, as a thanks, will crush that log for us and get that out of our way. And we have to do that a bunch more times to reach the glasses. So the next step is we want to enter Route 1 here and go left 1 entrance here. And there's another log in our way, but there isn't a honey tree we can access nearby. But another way to get logs out of our way is you can see there's this Bouffalant that's facing it, and you want to defeat the Tauros that it's battling. Okay, and then the Bouffalant will charge here and will move this log slightly forward, which it doesn't get us out of our way yet, but this is the first out of 2 steps to get rid of this log. So now that that's taken care of, let's continue and go left 2 entrances to this one right here. There's another log in the way, and there's a Bouffalant facing that, so we can defeat the Tauros that it's battling. Charge forward and get that log out of our way. And now, as you can see, we can walk past here, but now we have another problem. We have a ledge in our way. And the way to get up that ledge is find any pair of Tauros and Bouffalant, and this time battle the Bouffalant. And as thanks, Tauros will let us ride on its back. And Tauros is capable of jumping up ledges. So we can just jump up this ledge here, and now we're here. But the caveat with Tauros is Tauros can't ride through tall grass, so once we reach the tall grass, we have to dismount. And from here, there's another honey tree, and this time there's a web in the way. And to get rid of the web, when we slather honey, we want to battle the Pinsir. Once we defeat the Pinsir, the Heracross will help us get rid of that web. And once we're here, we can go back out and find another Tauros, because the next step is to go up this ledge. But we've already helped one side win in both Tauros Bouffalant battles that are in this area. So we want them back fighting so they can help us again. And the way to do that is we can just go to these flowers to reset that, and that'll pass some time. And now these are fighting again, and we want to defeat the Bouffalant, so a Tauros will help us get up that ledge over there. Okay. Then we can ride the Tauros back into this entrance and up this ledge. And now we have tall grass, so we have to dismount. If we go around here and slather honey on this tree, and then defeat the Pinsir, then there's a web to the left that Heracross will help us get rid of. Okay, and the Heracross will get rid of that web for us. The next step is to go up this ledge below us. So let's find another Tauros to ride. who will help us get on that. Okay, you can ride the Tauros down here. And up this ledge, up this ledge, up this ledge, and then we have to dismount here. And there's another honey tree, and a log to the left of that. So let's defeat this Heracross, so Pinsir can help us get rid of that log. Okay, perfect. Next step is we want to go up this ledge, so let's go all the way back. And the Tauros Boufflant pairs have already finished fighting, so I'm gonna go to the flower to reset that. And this time, defeat another Boufflant, so the Tauros can help us up that way. Okay, and then let's go this way. Up here, and up here. We can dismount here, and go up this way, through this section of tall grass. And there is the log that the Boufflant previously pushed forward. Now, if we spread honey on this tree and defeat the Heracross, Pinsir will help us get rid of that log. Okay, awesome. Okay, and now let's find another Tauros to ride on. And then let's ride it back down this entrance. And up this ledge, there's a web in the way. So slather some honey, defeat the Pinsir, so Heracross can help us get rid of the web. Okay. And now go this way. Go up this ledge, and up this ledge, and we want to get rid of that log to the left of us. So, defeat the Heracross to do that. Okay. And go up here, around here, and to the left here. And there we have the tech glasses. So, perfect. Now let's bring the glasses to their owner. The owner is currently chilling in the nature center at the top left of the map of Route 1. So if we go back to Route 1 and then just go up and to the left. Right here is the nature center. We go up to the second floor and talk to this person here. We hand over their tech glasses, and as a thank you, they reward us with a department store sticker. The 8th available sticker becomes available as soon as you have access to Route 2, which happens somewhere between Badge 9 and 10. One of the steps to getting the sticker is getting a Pokédoll, which if you've already collected at least 4 stickers, the easiest way to do that is to get it from the department store in Obsidia Ward. So if we go to the department store and climb to the 5th floor, which if you have 4 stickers, you can get to the 5th floor, and go to the left counter here, you can buy a Pokédoll for 1,000 Pokédollars. Unfortunately, if you've already crossed the Agate City checkpoint, you no longer have access to the department store, at least for a while, but there is another more challenging way to get a Pokédoll if you've already reached that point. So if you didn't get a chance to get a Pokédoll from the department store before crossing the Agate City checkpoint, another way to get a Pokédoll is by playing the High Striker game. And ideally, if possible, you want a Pokemon with the ability Guts, Sheer Force, Huge Power, or Pure Power at the beginning of your party. So right now, I have a Heracross with the ability Guts. And what that does is when you play the High Striker, it guarantees that your power level is over 9,000, the highest possible strength. And the first time you do it, you get the TM for Swagger. But if you do it again, then your prize is you get your money back, and you get a Pokédoll. So that's how you get a Pokédoll. If you don't have a Pokemon with one of those abilities, you can still play the High Striker. It just doesn't guarantee that doing so will get you a Pokédoll, so you're leaving it a little bit to random chance whether your power level is high enough to get a Pokédoll. But once you have a Pokédoll, there are two other items you need to get this sticker. One of that is an air balloon, which you can get from this counter here for 400 Pokédollars. And the other is cotton candy, which you can get from, these people can get out of my way, this counter right here. So we can buy cotton candy for 5,000 Pokédollars. And now we have everything we need. Now, if we go to the gate to Route 2 right here, you'll find a kid chilling here who talks about losing their parents. So we can cheer them up by bringing them some cotton candy. So, but they're still kind of sad, so now they want a balloon too. So we give them the balloon, and now they want a Pokédoll as well. So let's hand them the Pokédoll, and now they want ice cream, but then they get interrupted by their mother, who it turns out has not been missing, and the kid has just been using us to get free stuff. So, as an apology, the mother gives us a department store sticker. The 9th sticker is available as soon as you have access to Ametrine City, which happens during the events between badge 11 and 12. Once you reach the city, you can go into this house to the left of the Pokemon Center, and if we talk to this person, he mentions something about a virus in their system that they can't seem to get rid of. So if we go to the computer right here and log in, turns out the virus can be defeated by defeating a gauntlet of Pokemon battles. So after 3 of these battles, all of which I'm skipping over just because that's what I have configured, we did it, and as thanks, he gives us another sticker for the department store. The second to last department store sticker becomes available after you complete the events of the Battle of Agate, which happens between badge 16 and 17. Once you've done so, the first step is from the North Obsidia Ward. You can go back to this Not Devon building that you were previously kidnapped in. And now that you got an ID card during the events of the glass workstation, you can scan it here, and that gives you access to a chute that takes you down to a lower level. From here, if you interact with this monitor, you can start a magic square puzzle, where you have to put these numbers in a certain arrangement that follows a set of rules. And there are 2 versions of this puzzle. I go into more detail in another video, but I'm just going to quickly solve the version I have right now. So put the 5s in the center, and now let's move the 8 to the top there. Okay, and then let's put the 9 in the middle there. Okay, looks like the left half is solved. Now we gotta solve the right half. So first, I want to move to the 7 to the right 1 tile. Okay, and let's move the 2 to the right side. Okay, put the 4 in the top left. And let's move this column up. And now this is solved. Once you solve this puzzle, you do get 3 prizes, but the important thing for this sticker is you need to remember the code that you get by putting together the numbers that are a lighter color. So in this case, this is 139749. So remember that, and let's leave. And next, we gotta go to Agate City, where to the right of the Pokemon Center, there's this house that's just been abandoned, and the property manager is frustrated at she can't even log in because it's locked by a password. Yeah, and the password is 139749, the numbers that we saw downstairs after completing that puzzle. Once she gives that a try, it'll work, and that opens another room. We can then talk to her again, and we learn some potential lore about who could have lived in this room prior. Perhaps someone from Team Meteor. And she decides to just put this on the market because she's concluding that there is no owner. And for our help, she gives us another department store sticker. The final department store sticker becomes available during the events of the Battle of Labradorra, which happens between badge number 17 and 18. It becomes available as soon as you defeat the Pulse Clawitzer. So once you've done that, we can return to the tower where we fought that Pulse Clawitzer, which is in the top left corner. And on our way down, we can see a combination that we could maybe input somewhere. So the first step is to look at these colors. The colors are in order blue, green, purple, red. And we want to put together the numbers in the order of these colors. So blue, green, purple, red. The blue number is 3, green number is 8, purple number is 6, red number is 2. So the combination is 3862. Perfect. Once we remember that, we can then make our way down to the bottom right corner. There's a house here where we can input this combination. So 3862. That opens up a chest here that contains a Sylveon. If we go to our party and analyze the item that Sylveon's holding, Sylveon's holding a ribbon collar that, if we go to our key items and read the description, says that the ribbon collar reads Willow Reed and Crystal 2. So maybe we can go there to learn more about that Sylveon. So Willow Reed and Crystal 2 happens to be at an intersection in Jasper Ward. So if we fly there and read the sign here, this is the intersection of Willow Reed Road and Crystal Street. And this apartment is right at that intersection. And we can explain to the attendant that we found a lost Pokemon, and maybe we should return them to its owner. So if we just walk right into the apartment too, there's a Gardevoir here that left the door unlocked while cleaning. And we can talk to the Gardevoir to explain our situation and the Sylveon we found that led us to this room. And Gardevoir decides to give us some backstory of Sylveon's past living here. Yeah, we learned that the Sylveon was originally an Eevee that was given as a gift to Eddie. And Eddie doesn't exactly treat this Eevee nicely, frequently forgetting to feed her. And Eddie really wants this Eevee to evolve into Sylveon, and does not want Eevee to evolve into anything else. But while Eddie's gone, Eevee watches TV and learns about many other evolution options. And there's so much more to life than just Sylveon. And Eevee really seems to like the idea of becoming an Espeon, but knows that her trainer really wants her to become a Sylveon. And she really wants Eevee to greet her properly, whatever that's supposed to mean. And decides to evolve because maybe when she gives Eddie what she wants, she'll finally be fed properly. And then the takeover attack happens on Jasper Ward. And Barry, Eddie's father, and fun fact, he was the fairy-type gym leader during the 10 years that Adrian was frozen in time. He tries to rescue Eddie and run away from the attack. And both Eddie and Barry kick the bucket, and Scarborough is now resentful of being stuck being a Sylveon forever. Yeah, and then it turns out the Sylveon got captured by Team Meteor. And fun fact, if you go back to earlier in the game when you first enter Jasper Ward, there is a Meteor grunt that mentions something about a Sylveon, which that's a pretty cool callback. And Gardevoir finally explains us that Sylveon does not belong in this house because this house probably just holds traumatic memories for her, so we should take care of the Sylveon. We hand the ribbon collar to the mother, the only family member who survived the Jasper Ward. We tell her that Sylveon's doing well, and as a thanks, she offers us our final department store sticker. And that's a wrap. That is how to get all 11 department store stickers available in Pokémon Reborn. Once you've done so, you can return to the Obsidia Ward. And if you go back to the department store... Oh, come on, get out of my way. If you go back to the department store elevator and talk to this person, you now have access to the Penthouse, an exclusive floor at the top of the department store with certain perks involved. One of them is if you go to this counter, there's the exclusive spa that you can treat one of your Pokemon to for a fee of 5,000 Pokédollars. And let's say I treat my Gyarados to that, what that happens is that maxes the Pokemon's friendship. So that could be useful for certain evolutions. There's also a vending machine here, where if you get one of each drink and talk to this person here, there's a thirsty kid where if you hand over a fresh water, in exchange, he'll give you the TM for Thunder. If you give the lemonade, in exchange, you'll get the TM for Blizzard. And if you give the soda pop, you'll get the TM for Fire Blast. So those are 3 TMs that are only available after getting all of the stickers. There's also this trainer here, where you can do a challenge where you basically just battle 6 Blissies that only know Healing Wish. So that is a way you can farm experience points. And I have battles turned off, so I'm not even going to do that battle. And I also get some experience candies as a reward as well. Finally, there's this counter that sells a list of exclusive items. So yeah, those are 4 perks you get in exchange for the trouble of collecting all 11 of these stickers. So I hope this guide was helpful. Thanks for watching.